All right, we've been waiting for this for a long time. One of Tijuana's most iconic taquerias has opened a second location here in San Diego. Tacos El Frank is now open in the Gaslamp Quarter. It's on 5th Avenue, along with its other spot in National City at the Westfield Plaza Bonita. And joining us right now is Roberto Kelly. He is the co-owner of Tacos El Frank USA. This is fantastic. So talk about first this second location. You've got to be just totally excited about this.
Yeah, excited and exhausted. So so this is the second location that we've opened in the last 4 months. It was planned to be open a while back and then Bonita last year, but you know how things are.
Sure.
So this is the second one. We're in a very cool spot on 5th Avenue. So we're hoping everybody comes out and visit us.
How did it come about, going to that location?
To me, you know, I grew up near downtown. So for me, Gaslamp, it's iconic, right?
Sure.
And he was amazing before, and then he kind of died with COVID. So we wanted to be part of, you know, the revival of Gaslamp Quarter, and I think it's looking pretty good now.
Well, it's smelling pretty good. I can tell you that for people at home. So, Roberto, I'm going to have you take me through each one of these dishes that are your specialties. Let's start here if we can. Now, when I walked up, I thought this was a hard shell taco, but it isn't.
No, that's a giant handmade tortilla. So this is a quesadilla. It's a large quesadilla, so it's filled with steak, cheese, the onion, cilantro, guacamole, and salsa. And it's one of our, you know, most selling items.
How about this? This really looks incredible here.
This is the beef tallow mixta fries. So essentially, it's your French fries, but we fry them with beef tallow or in beef tallow, and then they're topped with carne asada steak, adobada, which is essentially from the trompo that you see, right? Some people cut it al pastor.
That's right.
Okay, that's the adobada steak, and then topped off with the same ingredients, which is the avocado, cilantro, onion, and the salsa.
And you've got some of the trimmings here. I see cucumber and radishes and peppers and onions and all that. So that's some of the stuff that accompanies that.
Yes.
Before I get to the dessert, I'm saving that for last.
Sure.
Let's go to this item right here, G, if we can. Tell us about that, Roberto.
That is a vampiro de carne asada, which essentially
vampire?
A vampire in Spanish, and you know, I'll tell the story one day. But essentially, it's a tostada that we make ourselves with a bed of cheese, and then the steak, the avocado. Everything is, by the way, it's very fresh.
Oh yeah.
And everything's prepared every day in the morning.
Even now too. Okay, so let's move over to this item right here.
So I wanted to bring this one because a lot of people, you know, they're trying to find out about new tacos. This is the Campechano de Suadero, which essentially striped with beef brisket. And that's topped up with its own salsa, which is called a green salsa. And it's also one of the up-and-coming tacos.
All right, and then finally you've got this dessert here. To me, looks like flan, but you guys have your own special recipe that goes way back,
the
right?
flan, yes.
Yeah, this is it.
So it's kind of a cool story. We have in the original location, the first one, which is in Playas de Tijuana, we have an old lady that sells them in the entrance. So we actually brought her over and she taught us how to make them. So we brought them to the U.S.
So you started in Tijuana. You've earned lots of awards, including from the Michelin Guide. How does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, I guess it only makes you work harder, right? Because there's an expectation that people form before they come and eat. And if you don't keep up with standard, it's not a good thing.
So what is next, Roberto? Do you have any other San Diego locations plans, perhaps up in North County? How about there?
You know, we're looking. I mean, we've been getting a lot of requests. We've even been offered support from local governments to help us speed up processes to open, but we haven't found the right place yet.
But you're looking.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
All right, tell us about the hours again and the exact location of this new location.
So, you know, we're in soft opening mode right now.
Yeah.
Essentially what it means is that we're testing the area, the times, the peak hours, and based on that, we're going to finalize final schedule. Today we're open and tomorrow from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. But starting on Monday, we're opening at noon to 10 p.m. during the weekdays. And then weekends, we're going to, you know, 2 in the morning.
Wow, fantastic. And we're looking at some of the stuff that you guys have there right now. Okay, Roberto, thank you. Megan, come in here, because you should have a fork, but maybe not. Just go ahead and grab this. Megan's going to be the taste tester. Come on in. Come on.
So what do you want to taste? Do you want to taste the flan?
What do you want, the flan?
I wish we brought a fork. No, I think you could just,
Wait,
I think you just got
this.
Oh, look at that. Listen, it's lunchtime. I was going to go full on for the quesadilla.
Go ahead.
Okay, no,
Take your choice.
I'm going to try these fries.
All right. All right, here it is, Roberto, right here.
Got to get some of the fresh guacamole, I feel like. Hold on.
This is one of the Fox 5 foodies. There she is. All right.
That's my official title here, but I'm not doing weather. Okay, we're trying it. Fresh.
Yes.
Yeah?
I say thumbs up. Let's go.
Well, you have some drinks to wash it down if you'd like that.
You should probably try this one since you're the foodie.
There you go.
What's that? What is that?
That's your horchata, yes.
Okay.
All right. All right, while she's doing that again, Roberto, thank you so much. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Megan, thank you for being our sampler here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is going home with me. Thanks.
Okay, see you later. All right, Fox 5 News at 1 returns in just a moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.